Good morning everybody, class 5. I hope you are all well and you maintain the rules of COVID-19 and keep yourself safe and healthy. Today I take your literature class, and in the previous class I revised chapter 4 completed, and today I start revision chapter 5. Chapter 5 is a poem. The name of the poem is Narcissus Song. Narcissus Song. And who wrote this poem? This poem is composed by William Blake, poet William Blake. I tell something about William Blake. William Blake was a poet and a painter. William Blake was a poet and a painter who was born in Soho in London in 1757. He is an important figure of the Romantic Age. As well as painting, Blake also made books of his poems which he illustrated. He was also a poet, he was also illustrated. One of his most famous works in a book called Songs of Innocence and Experience. He wrote many poems for children as well as adults. He engraved all his poems himself. So this is a chief introduction, brief characteristic of William Blake. Now I come to the poem Narcissus Song. Narcissus Song by William Blake is a description of an unpretentious encounter between a nurse and a group of children who are playing on a hill. The nurse finds happiness in the sounds and glee of the children, and he or she permits them to continue playing when they request more time before having to return. Okay, this is, and the rhyming scheme of this poem is A, B, C, D. Okay, now I read the poem in the class. Start. Narcissus Song. When the voice of children are heard on the green and laughing is heard on the hill, my heart is at rest within my breast, and everything else is still. That is, when the children are playing on the hill, and so their voice are heard everywhere, they are echoing, and the nurse is also heard this voice, and he was very much enjoyed. She was very much enjoyed, and his heart is full of joy. And everything there, except their laughing, everything was calm and quiet. Okay? Then come home, my children, the sun has gone down and the dews of night arise. Come, come, leave off play and let us away till the morning appears in the skies. Then the nurse requested them to come back home. Why? Because the sun has gone down. The sun is gone down, and the dews of night, that is dews fall, started. And so she told the children to stop their playing and come back to their home. Till the morning appears, and let us away till the morning appears in the sky. Okay? No, let us play, for it is yet day, and we cannot go to sleep. Besides, in the sky the little birds fly, and the hills are all covered with sheep. That is, but the children was very fantastic, they were very attractive, and they told their nurse that they will not leave their place, and they were continuing their playing because till then the day is there till then, and they cannot go to sleep because, and beside this, the sky, the little birds were flying in the sky. They are flapping their feathers, and they were flying in the sky. So the hills are all covered with sheep. So till then there is dread. So the children did not obey their nurse's order, and they requested their nurse to stay outside to engage themselves in playing. Well, go and play till the light fades away, and then go home to bed. So the nurse ordered them to play till the light fades away. Light fades away when the evening comes, the light fades away. and he ordered them to play. The little ones lived and shouted and laughed and all the hills he could. So they were again engaged themselves in laughing, shouting, and everywhere their voice were echoed. Okay, this is the poem, and this is the I again revised a brief note of poet William Blake, and I discussed the poem also. Now I go to the word meanings, discuss word meanings and one word answer. In the exercises, some one word answers. That is, first of all, this is heart. You follow your book. What is heart? Voices of children. This is at rest. Nurse's heart. This is still. Everything. They should come home. Children. This has gone down. The sun. This should be stopped playing. This will fade away. Light. These are the one word answers. Again I repeat. This is heart. Voices of children. This is at rest. Nurse's heart. This is still. Everything. They should come home. Children. This has gone down. The sun. This should be stopped playing. This will fade away. Light. And you will read the word meanings in your book. Okay? And now I give you the question answers. Now first of all I discuss verbally. Then I show you the pages. Who is speaking in the poem Nurse's Song? A nurse is speaking in the poem The Nurse's Song. To whom is the person speaking? The person is speaking to the children who are playing in the green. 3. Whose voices are heard on the green? The voices of children are heard on the green. Where is laughing heard? Laughing is heard on the hill. Who wrote the poem in Nurse's Song? The poet William Blake wrote the poem in Nurse's Song. Then how long? According to the nurse, the children gave up playing. According to the nurse, the children should give up playing till the morning appears in the sky. 7. Where do the little birds fly? Little birds fly in the sky. How does the nurse feel when the voices of children are heard on the green? The nurse's heart will rest within her breast and everything else will be still. Why does the nurse ask the children to leave up play? The nurse asks the children to leave up play because the sun has gone down and the dews of night arise. 10. Why did the little ones sleep and shout and laugh? The little ones leaped, shouted and laughed because their nurse allowed them to play till the light fades away. Then question number E, you follow your book, discuss the work of the following people. That is, first of all, nurse. A nurse is a person who is trained to give care to people who are sick or injured. Okay, nurses work with doctors and other healthcare workers to make patients well and to keep them fit and healthy. 2 number Aya. A woman whose job is caring for children, doing domestic work, etc. is called an Aya. Number 3, governess. Governess helps with schoolwork and acts as a tutor for the children. They do this by supervising daily homework and work. A governess is responsible for keeping the room where the children work clean and organized. Nanny responsibilities. Administers one-on-one care and meets the physical, emotional, social and intellectual needs of the children. She contributes to a safe, caring, nurturing and simultaneous environment in which the children thrive and develop. 5. Nursemaid. A nursemaid is a mostly historical term for a female domestic worker who cares for children within a large household. The term implies that she is an assistant to an older and more experienced employee, a role usually known as nurse or nanny. 6 number, housekeeper. Housekeepers handle light cleaning needed for the upkeep of homes as well as commercial buildings such as offices, hotels and hospitals. Typically, They will replace bedding, clean rooms, halls and bathrooms, vacuum, sweep, mop, replace toiletries and make beds. 7. Babysitter. Babysitters entails taking full responsibility for the health and welfare of children when their parents are away. Sitters are entrusted with every aspect of childcare from meals to hygiene to educational activities. They must also be firm, patient and resourceful when dealing with children on a daily basis. So, today I revised chapter 5, a poem. The name of the poem is Nurse's Song. First of all I describe something about poem, then I give short description of the poet William Blake, then I give you exercises and some question answers, and also the details of some question number. He discussed the work done by the following people, etc. and etc. And I show the pages also. And next day, so the revision work of chapter 5 is completed now, and next day I start chapter 6, and today I complete this. And be safe and healthy, and you also complete your works in your school work copy. That is, other outsider copies is not allowed, totally cancelled. So you write all the questions or exercises etc. in your school copy. Okay, and submit this on 17/7/2021. And okay, thank you.